Hi friends, today we're going to be talking about the ocean and some animals that call it home. This picture is of the ocean, and to sign ocean we're going to sign water, and then that, ocean. So right here we have an ocean, and as you can see it has all this water, and surrounding the ocean a lot of times will be sand. We live in Corpus Christi where you can see a lot of different parts of the city that are connected to the ocean. So
you can see here sometimes there is rocky terrains where the ocean lies and it meets the land.
And there we have the ocean. Now we're going to talk about some animals that live in the ocean.
The first animal we're going to talk about is a dolphin. That's right. So a dolphin is actually not a fish. It cannot breathe underwater. It has a blowhole on the top of its head. That's why often enough you'll see dolphins coming and jumping out of the water to take a big deep breath and go back under the water and hold their breath. And they'll keep doing that to take their breaths and go up and down. Dolphins love to play. They like to jump out of the water. They flip. They chase each other. They chase their friends. And how we sign dolphin is you're going to point. You're going to take your hand and dolphin.
Our next animal is a seahorse. And to sign seahorse, you're going to sign C and then horse. Seahorse. The seahorse is actually a very small animal, and you see its long curly tail right here. They use that to clip onto the plants in the ocean so they don't get drifted away as the water flows. With seahorses, the daddy seahorse is actually who's going to carry the babies in its pouch. And there we go, a seahorse.
Our next animal, much like the dolphin, is the whale. The whale, this is specifically called the killer whale. The whale also has to come up to the water to take big, deep breaths. They swim to the top, and they also have a blowhole. You can't see it in this picture, but they also have a blowhole much like the dolphin. A baby whale is called a calf. Whale babies are born and they drink their mother's milk. At birth, a baby whale can weigh about 300 pounds. Wow, that's a lot of pounds. How we sign whale is you're going to make the sign for yellow, take your fist, and go up for whale.
Our next animal is the shark. And there are many types of sharks, but this is the great white shark. Unlike the whale and the dolphin, the great white shark does all of its breathing underwater. And it will float to the top of the water, and it has a white belly. That way it can hide from all the fish that it is going to eat. The shark is a predator, so it is the hunter of the ocean. To sign shark, you're going to do a flat hand and put it up here like a fin. And that is the shark.
Our next animal that we have that lives in the ocean and on land is the crab. As you can see here, the crab has 5 legs. You can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the front, they have what you would call your hands. They have their claws. On top right here, they have their 2 eyes that look separate like this. And they have their body. Their body has no bones on the inside. How is a crab's body different from your body? That's right, our body has bones all over. We have bones all inside our body. How we sign crab is you're going to crisscross and pinch. Good job.
And our last animal we're going to talk about is the fish. There are hundreds of kinds of fish, but this is a rainbow trout. The rainbow trout has a fin and some flippers on the side that they wiggle, and that's how they swim through the ocean. The fish can breathe underwater and does all of its breathing underwater. They eat small insects and they sometimes eat other small fish. These fish are covered with what are called scales. You can't really see them, but that protects their soft body. And you can see a fish anytime you go downtown and you're at the water, you can see them kind of jumping up. That's how the fish will play, is jumping up in the water and coming back down. That is the fish. We had fun talking about ocean animals and the ocean. We hope you learned something today.